Hi and welcome. This is Archana here with Divine Soul Resonance, welcoming everyone to my channel with all my love and all my heart. I thank you all for all the love and the support that you share and you bring to my channel. I truly appreciate all of it. So today I am bringing forth a reading for us to look at the energies unfolding in the week, some of the challenges that we will be overcoming, and advice from Spirit on how to navigate these energies. Having said that, readings are always timeless, so whenever you chance upon it is when it's meant for you. Let's begin. Let's take 3 messages for the energies that people are working through in this week, angels. Two of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, the World. Something's ending. That part of imbalance that you feel, some part of a situation where you put in effort in one, another one went off. So I feel like the Spirit has been guiding you to focus on what's important, what you need to focus on now. When I say what's important to me will be different than what's important to you, right? So when we are dissipating, and I feel like there's been a dissipation of energy, the Spirit has been guiding you to focus on something. And I'm being shown, I've never seen this before, so many rainbows. And that brings me to the 10 of Cups here. So I do feel for some extended period of time, there is something that has been in your attention. It could be emotional healing. It could be a shift in a job, a shift of location, perhaps a shift in a relationship that you're seeking, something, or perhaps a complete shift in career. There has been something in your life where it has been kind of discontented. And it had created like some sort of an imbalance. And it could also be like too much of thinking, overthinking, or, analysis paralysis can get us someplace, or being overly emotional. So the scales get imbalanced. So I do feel where once you felt kind of imbalanced, there is a lot of positive energy that's flowing to you in this week. There's going to be something that's going to make you really, really happy. I mean, like really happy. We got the 10 of Cups. So there's a lot of emotional healing that I'm sensing from here. Something that the Spirit guides you towards, or you're guided towards, is going to bring you contentment. Is going to bring you relationships that you feel aligned with. And when I'm talking about relationships, I'm talking about relationships, whether it is at work, whether it's with your friends, with your extended family, your romantic partnerships, within your own self. There is a sense of I'm sensing a balance coming together where you really feel good about things. Something's going to make you feel really good in this week. And I do feel this part there's something about this 2 of Earth and the ending card. Okay, there's something that's ending. You're walking through a portal. Maybe you'll decide to leave a job. Maybe you'll decide to end a relationship. Maybe you'll just decide to end a certain way of being, and that is like, finally I've learned my lesson. Yes, I graduated. Woohoo! That's the kind of energy I'm feeling with the World card, rather than like, oh my God, things are ending. I'm feeling as if there's gonna be, after this, perhaps there has been a period of untrusted, not being able to trust. I'm creating these new words, weird words. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is where once you could not trust people or relationships or situations, trust is going to be restored. Trust is going to be restored in everything. And the first part is trust in divine timing is going to be restored to you. As something comes through the portal, you're going to recognize like, wow, I now recognize why I had to go through these periods of imbalance to receive this. Let's see. I mean, just with these 3 cards, that's the energy that I was picking up. Let's have a look at what else is unfolding for the people in this week. Parenting. Okay. Perhaps some of you have had a challenge, like maybe work-home balance, and you have children, and that has been a bit of a challenge. Maybe you've had challenges in emotions, disruptions of emotions with children. Okay, that's one big message that's coming up. For the other, I'm also feeling like inner child healing with this parenting card. Relationship change. Okay, 10 of water. We got card number 56 totaling up to 11. Right in alignment with the 10 of cups. There's something that's shifting. Whether the relation, I told you, and both of these are blue. Some sort of a communication I'm sensing either you're going to have with the higher realm to you, or someone's going to communicate to you. You're going to communicate something to others in this week. It is going to bring in a lot of fulfillment and happiness. There is some sort of a shift in a relationship. A relationship status shift is what I'm seeing. Okay? I do feel that. Let's have a look at one more message from here. Love partnership. Wow. Okay. So, having said that, with all of these coming here, so many sixes. I got a 6, 6, 6. I'm seeing 3 sixes here. 63, 56, 26. I'm seeing 3 sixes here. Definitely about love. Definitely about past love connections. It could even be, I'm not doing that deep spiritual read in this one, but I'm also sensing this could be like lifetimes past, some sort of a deep love connection. Okay, definitely an ending. With an ending comes a new beginning. Love partnership, relationship change. 10 of cups, ending. So there's some sort of a learning that's taking place in some sort of a love partnership that you have. And I feel this is a very strong love partnership. Either this will go the distance and it's going to bring in the happiness, or there's going to be a shift, a lesson learned with this. And it's going to be like, perhaps I'm sensing also like an equalization in karma. When an equalization in karma comes forth, what happens is the charge between people is kind of lost, and then there's this evenness. So I'm sensing a loss of charge, which is a good thing. So you're not charged when someone says something to you. So you're more receptive, you're more compassionate, and you come in from a place of understanding and compassion. So I'm sensing that there will definitely be a big change in your love status, and I will be doing love readings also for the week. We'll see what will unfold in the week for the love, but definitely something that's going to make you happy. That's the center and the core. Okay, this relationship change is going to make you happy. It could be that the way you guys have been in this love partnership, that part ends and there's a newness that comes in. Okay, I do see that. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. You got the 4 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. The 4 of Pentacles speaks about is feelings of lack, feelings of holding on to what you have, perhaps holding on to what you've known, holding on to an idea, to a relationship also, because this is the Pentacles energy up here and now. This is also feelings of like, I don't have enough finances, so I must hold on to what I have. I do feel that this is obviously changing very strongly with all these cards here, and I'm also sensing that this is also going to open up your heart chakra, and that's where this relationship change is taking place. Let's see what the spirit guidance is for the week. All right, let me only talk at the end. 2 8s here, 3 6s here. I'll do clarifiers on this one. World card. Did I not say this is the world card, right? I want you to look at what is the overall energy. Something's ending. The world card. Double message. Dears, whoever is tuning into me right now, I just want you to look at this energy. It's the same energy. You're walking through a portal. You're ending a big cycle in your life. You're ending something. Okay? I have to say it. There's something that's ending in your life. And it's not an ending. It was at one of the weekly readings, I saw the death card. The death card can feel ominous. The tower card can feel ominous. But you've had massive tower moments. You've had massive death and rebirth take place in your life, which is now bringing you the part of, you know what? I mean, I went into that battlefield, I dodged a few bullets, there's some bleeding, I broke a knee, I broke some shoulder, but I've recovered. I've kind of recovered back from that fall. I can't believe, I'm still alive, and I'm still hopeful about life. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Like I made it. I did it. So there's some big lessons that you have learned that I feel have been a bit of a challenge for you to have learned. And this has created a certain cyclical pattern. And I do feel definitely that this is definitely from past lives too. Meaning this is a cycle and a lesson. It has been like a sticky lesson that you haven't been able to kind of see. It was kind of eluding you. It was right in front of you, but you kind of missed it. Right? So I'm sensing with that there is some sort of a big ending that's taking place in your life. It could be a relationship, job, just the way I mentioned. I won't repeat all of that again. Definitely something that where you had put love in. So if we look at a love reading, then there is definitely a relationship change that I'm sensing here. Lack, transition, there's illumination that's taken place, conflict, not, feeling supported, not the right kind of communication, making you feel unbalanced, moving away from some parts. And I do feel this could have been like you had a long-term commitment with somebody, parent word is coming to me. And you're moving away from that because it was not fulfilling. It was not something where you were destined to be, which kept you in a state of locking in rock. So you're just going rock bottom from one to the other, lopsiding from one to the other. And that's just, the spirit is saying, you're going through the ringer again and again and again. Again and again and again. Again and again and again is the energy I'm feeling very strongly. Something had to give. Something had to give there, and you learned the lesson. It was not an easy lesson. Definitely, with 2 world cards back to back, this was not an easy lesson. So it can be emotionally quite challenging for the heart, where we tend to focus on the loss. But there is a shift that I'm sensing here that's going to bring you towards happiness, because there may be that period where you felt like this was where you wanted to invest your time and energy in, and you don't know how you will be able to get out of it. Okay, you were conflicted about it. There could have been, battles of, I need to do this, but I do feel that there's still healing in this particular situation that you're in that's needed. The healing is not completely taken place, right? That's a card of healing, both are coming in reverse. So there's a shift that is going to take place, which is going to bring you towards your ultimate fulfillment, which will help you to close this cycle, there is a cup that's going to be coming to you, which you right now can't see because you're focused on what has been lost. There is a new beginning. Again, you're walking towards a, communication coming in. Somebody's going to start in something small. And the heart of the reading is that slow and steady is going to get you. This is the slowest night, very small steps. Somebody's making small steps. What you're being asked right now is to take on that energy where you plant and take small steps towards bringing healing in, and you're going to be reaching towards your ultimate fulfillment. I do see that. This seems to be definitely a big week in love. That's what I'm feeling. Let me take some clarifiers, angels, for I want to know, what is this star card in reverse? Let me take from this other deck I'm feeling. Let me get another deck in. What is this 8 of Wands in reverse and the Star card together in reverse? We're not feeling supported. I'm feeling non-supportive energy. Can I get some messages for the people to clarify the reverse star and the 8 of Wands? What is it? Moon, okay. A lot of emotions, a lot of hidden stuff. I'll take 3. Yeah. I had a feeling this would come up. This was something you had put in your time and effort in. This was something your heart had really desired. You really wanted this. You really wanted this. And another 10 of Cups. Wow. And now the 8 of Wands up right here. I think that's what I'm feeling here. That there's someone you really felt was your happily ever after. This is like turning out to be more of a love week. This focus seems to be on love. And it was something that you really put your time, it was your heart's desire. I feel like you manifested somebody in your life. This could be from your past life too. You manifested somebody, it was a very strong soul bond that you manifested. This was destined. And things that have taken place in the recent past were perhaps where you felt certain type of communication, not expectation, but when you are in a relationship, there's a back and forth of communication, there's a flow, there's a growth on how we are moving and progressing forward. There was a lack of that. And I feel that in this week you're going to gain some sort of an insight and a clarity to move away from that, because this I feel had created like an imbalance for you. And I do feel you're getting a lot of divine guidance with this 8 of Wands in this position here, and that is helping you to move away from that part that was unfulfilling. I want to know a little bit on what this parenting is speaking of for the people. Yeah, so I don't need any more. What it's speaking of is that you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of, again, I told you, it's like either a parent or you're reparenting yourself. So emotions. You're finding in this week, you're going to be giving the love to yourself, what you were wishing and hoping to give or to get from another person. Where you see this person is coupled with another, doesn't matter male or female, right? So you're coupled with another. I do feel the universe is guiding you towards moving away from that and finding that self-love and balance, emotional healing. That's what you're doing in this week. And as you do that, there is a shift in the relationship that's coming in this week. Let's have a look at what is this Nine of Pentacles in the heart of the reading, angels. Death and rebirth. Okay, we had that in another one. Okay. Thank you. I feel like with the heart of the reading is that you're slowly, as you're healing this, you're taking steps forward towards what brings you fulfillment. Is the 10 of Cups. How do you trust again? How do you engage again in a relationship? Oh, I didn't see. There was a 6 of Pentacles. 6, 6, 6, and another 6 here. Balance is being restored. The Death and the Rebirth card was coming kind of reversed, so there's some sort of a transformation that you have been resisting, okay? And in this week, this resistance energy is going to change. You're going to break away from a pattern of control. You're going to break away from a pattern of another word that I'm feeling, the energy that I'm feeling is it'll come to me. I'm not feeling deception, but I'm feeling where you didn't see yourself in the light. This is the Emperor. This is the divine masculine energy within you. I do feel you're now looking towards and changing that I'm responsible for my life. I'm going to bring the happiness that I deserve. Deservingness and worthiness. Oh yes, that is the energy I was feeling. Thank you, angels. Where you didn't speak up, perhaps where you wanted to speak up, there was a blockage there. You didn't, or you weren't allowed to. The universe is bringing in a shift. Even though you may feel like this transition is kind of hard because this was coming like in an iffy position, but the death and the rebirth is taking place because we got the world card, okay? I did say, right? I did talk about the death card and the tower card, right? And I am seeing you moving towards stability. I'm seeing you moving towards major fulfillment where you have material security. And this to me also feels like the card of justice. It's coming towards you right in the heart of the reading. Continue to work on yourself, focus on what you are bringing forth, and you're going to gain a lot more than what you realize right now. Let's take a few more messages for the World Card Angels for this week for the people. Okay. So this week, there is a sense of a big walking away. We got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and I saw this in another reading too. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel there's an ending of some sort of a long-term commitment, okay, where you had put in a lot of time and energy and effort in. Okay, that's why this energy of loss is there. You're really bossing up now, getting some, gaining some more clarity with that Ace of Swords and this Queen of Swords. And I feel like in this week, you're going to be really looking at your relationship to the self, your relationship to the material world, your relationship to how you have been attracting the love. Have you been attracting people who are unavailable? Have you been attracting people who are not there for you? Do you nurture yourself? Are you attracting love partnerships that nurture you? But that will only happen when you nurture yourself, when you give yourself the love first before you look for that Ten of Cups, before you look to build something strong with another person on a physicality. I do feel this week is all about you, and this whole relationship change is going to be with you. I do feel that. I do feel that. And let me close out the reading by giving you a final message. Clear and shield your energy. There's again energy healing taking place. So you're going through some energetic upgrade. I do feel there's a lot of emotional healing. There's a lot of third eye chakra opening. And you're being asked, releasing that past hurt, releasing guilt, releasing shame, clearing out your energy is going to help you through this cycle, because there is a big cycle you're closing out in your life. And look at that, how beautiful. If you have a connection with Jesus, here we have, open your heart to love. Okay, Ascended Master Jesus coming through here, guiding you towards compassion and love for yourself. I do feel your connection to your own self. You see the lion is at the background, so which can create fears, or is loud, is aggressive, but more we have tamed and love and gentleness of the spirit. So this process may feel like challenge, difficult, but you are completely protected and you have a strong connection with Jesus. Okay, we don't have to be a certain religion. I have a very strong connection with Lord Jesus. Yes. So open your heart to love. There is a love partnership that's wishing to come through, that's going to bring in the ultimate happiness and stability for you. But you're being guided through moving away from certain cycles and patterns in your life. There are destined events that are opening up for you. Okay? I send you much love and light. This is Archana here. If you'd like any sort of energy healing, personal readings, I'm here for you. You can look at the details in the description box and connect with me there. And I'm still feeling the energy, so I'm having a hard time speaking. So I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care. Bye.